This is the Internet Marketing Action Plan for Diamond Brand Outdoors. The audience for Diamond Brand Outdoors is just as likely to be male or female. They fit within Generation Y, X, and some of the younger baby boomers. Total age range being between 20 to 59. The age focus is based around those who live in Asheville, North Carolina, which is where the company is founded out of. The main reason that there is an older age group has to do with a lot of retirees living in Asheville and wanting to do things outdoors. The intention is two different types. One, general use, and second, adventurous. First, general use items are tied to the lifestyle of those who love the outdoors and want quality clothing that will endure. Second would be for the adventurist who needs specific items for their outdoor sport. So that can be different kayaking equipment, rock climbing equipment, so on. Next is the different personas that Diamond Brand Outdoors looks to target. First is competitive. This persona strategically plans their purchase and is quick to the draw. They are more analytical and focus on the specs of an item. Product placement and findability is key to closing the sale here. Next would be spontaneous. Part of this persona is in its name, being spontaneous. They purchase fast and are fed off of pure emotion. Images and wording that strike emotion will help close sales for this persona along with product placement. Next, humanistic. This persona is similar to spontaneous. The main difference here is pure speed. Emotion is still the main trigger for the purchase, but humanistic customer takes more time to go over the product. Wording is more key here than imagery. Findability is important for those who come back looking for the item. And the last one. These customers make sure they know the in and outs of the products. They take their time and are very analytical about their purchase. Providing all the detailed information this customer needs will help close the sale. It is also important to offer superior customer service to assist the customer with questions. All right, now moving on to our different campaign types. We're going to be focusing on broad campaign here. We have best case scenario, worst case scenario. Of course, we hope to have a conversion rate of 1% for best case, and worst case would be that there's none. The average transaction value is going to be 180, and that's for best and worst case sharing the same. The exposure for broad is going to be 800,000. And the reason behind this is we want to be able to reach out to a wide customer base. For broad, Diamond Brand Outdoors is looking to partner with outdoorlife.com. The reason they want to go with outdoorlife.com is that those customers spend 33 days fishing or hunting a year. Majority give advice to others on outdoor activities, which would lead to more word of mouth. Demographic segment is largely male. Like I said, for Diamond Brand Outdoors, either way works for them. The median age is 46.3, so that definitely fits within Diamond Brand Outdoors target market itself. Next would be targeted. For targeted, it's going to be a little bit more specific. At the same time, still want to be able to reach across and get a larger customer base. So the conversion rate here, we want to have it a little bit higher for the best case scenario, which is 1.5%. Of course, worst case scenario would be 0. Average transaction value is going to be the same, and the exposure is a little bit less than the broad, but still higher up than we'll see in the coming ones. Diamond Brand Outdoors looking at backpacker.com. The reason their customer base is adventurous spirit focused on hiking, backpacking, camping, and visitors are extremely engaged, which is the same characteristic we see in a lot of the Diamond Brand Outdoors customers. Median age here is 42, which again would fit within that target range for Diamond Brand Outdoor customers in Asheville. Next, we're going to be looking at intention-based. Now, these relate more to different keywords and such. So conversion rate here being 2% for best case, then worst, of course, would still be 0. Different keywords we'd be focusing on are branded keywords, such as Diamond Brand Outdoors, Diamond Brand Asheville, Diamond Brand Outdoors Asheville, then some other ones similar, Asheville Outdoors, Outdoor Gear, and then another company tied in with Diamond Brand is Frugal Backpacker, then Frugal Backpacker Asheville. Finally, we're going to be focusing on email newsletter sponsorships. This year, we want to have the highest conversion rate, and this would be 3% for best case. Again, worst case is if it's 0. With this, we're hoping the exposures will be around 3,000. And we're looking to partner with Blue Ridge Outdoors, which has a target base that fits widely within Diamond Brand Outdoors, especially within the geographical areas. Then finally, working on the landing page. This will be broken into multiple segments. First, focused on the image, because a lot of the different personas are focused around the imaging itself and different wording. So that's one area we want to be able to focus on. After each month, the image will be changed and be cycled with the different call to actions to match that image. Each image will have similar call to actions that will be placed. These will be rotating, be able to test and see which ones are most successful. Of course, the landing page for the different metrics that we want to focus on. The landing page itself to see what page it is as far as content, and then average visit time per page, and then what page that customer drops off at, and then how many of those customers added items to their cart but then failed to fill those carts. Hope this gives you a better idea of Diamond Brand Outdoors and their goals towards online marketing.